I owe you, man. You saved my ass.
With the new season of Cobra Kai officially kicking off production soon, we can't help but wonder what this upcoming season has in store for us karate fans. In this video, we speculate on what we think is going to happen to our favorite characters and possible new ones being introduced to the show. Remember, these are just our guesses based on where we think the story is going. We don't have any insider information on the real upcoming story, but we definitely would love to see these things happen. Hey Flickers, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at the new season of Cobra Kai and our theories on what we think is going to happen. Before we dive in, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to hit the bell icon to receive notifications for new videos. Now let's get started. Just a heads up before we jump into the video that there are a bunch of spoilers. So if you are not caught up with the latest episodes, this is your warning. Warning, spoilers ahead.
No feelings.
Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang. At the end of season 3, literally the last scene is Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence teaming up to take on the bigger villain of the show, John Kreese. You never thought you would see the day that these two arch rivals would join forces. But how will this work in the new season, and will this even work? We already know that Daniel and Johnny are very different people, and as senseis, their views couldn't be even more far off. Sensei Daniel has learned everything from Mr. Miyagi, who always said that the best way to learn is through hard work and repetition. You can't just learn something from someone else, but by doing it, you must do it yourself. If you remember from the early Karate Kid movies, Mr. Miyagi had to trick Daniel into learning his first karate moves like wax on, wax off. Another one of Mr. Miyagi's principles is that you shouldn't need to use karate unless you have to, which means that it should only be used in defensive situations. When you think about how Sensei Johnny teaches his classes, it's the total opposite. Even their slogan, strike first, strike hard, no mercy, goes against everything that Miyagi-Do is about. When all their teachings are about having the best offense and being aggressive, it will be tough to blend these two together.
Are you sure you're ready? Because once you go down this path, there's no turning back.
You're gonna be my karate teacher?
No.
All Valley Tournament predictions. The agreement between Cobra Kai, led by John Kreese, and the combined dojos of Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang is that the losing dojo would dissolve. Now that is some high stakes. During the first All Valley tournament, the main fight was between Miguel and Robbie, and while a rematch could be interesting, we think that there are far better matchups. While the storyline leads you to believe it will be another epic showdown between two rivals like Sam versus Tori, it could be a twist that Sam will instead face Robbie.
No mercy!
The return of Terry Silver. When we look back on The Karate Kid, the most obvious nemesis of Daniel LaRusso is Johnny Lawrence. But in Karate Kid Part 3, Terry Silver is one of the two main antagonists alongside John Kreese, and his name is mentioned in all the seasons, as well as appearing in the third season within flashbacks to Kreese's past. Terry Silver was actually with Kreese back in his military days. Everyone assumes that he is going to show up in Cobra Kai eventually, and what better time than in Season 4. Another clue that people might not have noticed is that Terry Silver is also the head of Dynatox Industries, the sponsor of the All Valley Karate Tournament. There is also another theory that Terry Silver could be Tori Nichols' father, which could be true since we don't know too much about him. We do know that she is struggling with money, and Terry Silver seems to have a lot of it, so it could come into play somehow. So that's what we think is going to happen in Cobra Kai Season 4. Do you agree with us? Or do you think there will be another twist we didn't even think about? Drop us a like if you enjoyed this video. Click subscribe for more content and leave us a comment on your theories or poke holes in the ones we just listed.
Wait, you parent trapped us? Why?
Look, I know we haven't always gotten along.